Dude, this one time we went to my buddy Ryan Stevens' hometown. Tall Ryan, we call him, or Horion, because he lives in Hawaii now. But he lives in a small town called Marshall, Illinois. That's where he grew up, lived, not lives. And when we were in college, we went down there to visit his hometown. That's a lot of. It's bright, ain't it? Face looks purple. I see it. Um, but I see that little chunker too. But we went to go visit him, and we went to one of his buddy's house, and I think I was looking for a motorcycle or something along those lines. And his buddy knew another one of his friends who had one for sale, and but he didn't want to call him, and his other friend was like, why don't you call him? And the guy just went on about his business, talking about the bike and how nice it was, and the other guy was like, call him, and he ignored it, and he was just telling me about the bike, and the guy kept raising his voice. He's like, call him. Like, he was almost getting weird too, and the guy's like, just tell me about the bike and how nice it was and what a good deal it was. The other guy's like, call him, and just towered over everything. It was funny, man. And I think we left there and we went to go look around. I think we were riding around looking for the guy with the bike for sale. It was a small town, rural, and there's just a few of us in the car. It was me and Ryan and I think Tony Madigan, and we were riding around drinking beer, and we were getting low, and we weren't even getting low. We were drinking beer, and this guy in the front seat, and he's like, a pretty big, stocky guy too. And he's from that town. I didn't know no one. He was like, just talking. He's just like, every time I drink a beer, I get in a fight. I'm like looking around, and there's no one else in the car for him to fight but us. And I'm like, oh man, and he's talking, he's going by in a little bit, he's having a few more beers. He's like, man, every time I drink a beer, I get in a fight. Like, man, thank God there was no fight, but I'll never forget that night. It was good times for sure. Peace.